Hello, geeks, gamers, nerds, and fans of all things awesome. My name is Blue Wolf 777, and well, it's time. I've talked about it. I've done the teases. I've mentioned the story to those in my Discord who I've told to, but unfortunately, I ended up losing all of my previous Pokemon Violet save data just before going to fight the champion. So, needless to say, I have a lot of work to catch up on. So, with that being said, let's get started. The only thing I've done so far is I have picked my starter, which I chose Fuecoco, because I had Fuecoco in the previous save file. I'm not going to specifically try to recreate that save file. I'm going to just basically try to have fun and do everything I can to just recreate and have a new profile on Violet. So, basically that's what I'm doing here. So right now we're pretty much told to follow Nimona, and that's what we're doing. The story of Violet's not that great. Well, actually, it is pretty good. I won't lie. The story of Violet is decent. It's charming. It's charming to a degree. Of course, Mom's happy. Sandwich from Mom. Sandwich. So basically what we're going to be trying to do with this playthrough, guys, is just have some fun, you know? Same with the Soul Silver playthrough that I'm currently doing. I'm also helping Rose with her Heart Gold playthrough. We planning on doing a lot more of all of those playthroughs and trying to complete them as quickly as we possibly can. But we're also going to be trying to take our time and have some fun with it too. So yeah, if you guys want to just watch us have some hijinks and possibly embarrass ourselves terribly in our knowledge of Pokemon, yeah, I mean, we would appreciate any love or support that y'all can possibly show us. Especially with this one, because this one is literally me going back through and doing a whole bunch of stuff that I've already done before. But at the same time, I'm going to try to make it enjoyable. You know, I'm going to try to change things up compared to what I did before, you know. Because I kind of blazed through everything as quickly as I could last time. This time I'll probably take my time and actually try to enjoy it. Which I did enjoy it the first time, but we'll see how it goes. Alright. Poco Path. Let's see what we got here. Pokemon. I'm definitely going for a, oh, Fletchling, I think it's called? Yeah. The one that evolves into Talonflame. Gotta get one of those. It's a solid fire flying type. I mainly want to get him because of the flyer. The flyer aspect I've already got covered with Fuecoco. Or Solaire, as I named him. Praise the sun. If you know the reference, then yeah, you understand. Got 5 Pokeballs. Cool. It's a Lechonk. Simple, easy, effective. Nah, we're not gonna give LeChonk a nickname. Probably not gonna be using him to be 100% fair. Huh. I just thought about that. How do you actually get the third starter Pokédex entry? I just thought about that. Where would you actually find, you know, Quaxley, Play Coco, or Sprigatito to get the Pokédex entry for the third starter? Whichever one you don't choose, and whichever one your rival doesn't have either. I'm curious about that. Would you probably have to trade most likely to get those, I would guess. Ten more Pokeballs, just in case. Here you go. Alright, let's go battle some Pokemon and catch them stuff. Yeah. Just thinking if I want to actually catch one of these Tarantula. Couldn't hurt to go ahead and catch one, I guess. Hey, quit that. Alright. There we go. Simple enough. And you still get XP from doing that too, so. No, it's not giving a nickname to this one yet. Ooh, a Hop-Hip. Main thing I want is a Fletchling. If I can see, if I can actually get for one. Ooh, a Revive, nice. But Hop-Hip is flying. Cool. I saw Fletchling, but I'm not sure if I can actually get one right now. Wouldn't surprise me if I can't. Antidote. That'll come in handy. Yeah, let's just get some experience. Let's just get some experience on Play Coco. Nice, leveled up. Round, cool. Alright. Hey, I recognize you. Huh. Scatterbug, yeah, I recognize you. Yeah. Matter of fact, let's just see if we can catch him without hurting him. Let's go. I forget what he evolves into. I think he evolves, but I forget what he evolves into. Huh. Either way. I'm not gonna give him a nickname yet. Nah. Nicknames are saved for Pokemon that end up becoming a part of our team, like staples. Like, I have to catch, for example, I have to catch an Azumarill, or a Marill, because I had an Azumarill in my party on my old pro playthrough. It was named Blues. Tried to write down as many of my old teammates, as many of my old team as I can possibly remember from what I had, but I'm not going to be able to get everything back, so I just told myself I'm going to try to do a limited number of that. There was a couple of specific Pokemon I'm going to try to get a hold of to recreate the team a little bit, but not completely. You know, I know there's no way I can. My memory is a little bit bad. I'm not going to be able to remember everything, so I'm just going to have fun. Just enjoy it. I'm going to make the best of a bad situation. So keep a positive attitude, you know. All right. Let's see. What can we pull off here? Let's see. Looking for a Fletchling. If I see one, I'm nabbing it. I gotta get one. Okay. Another cutscene. Let's go investigate, shall we? Now, I definitely would love to catch one of those. A Houndour? I would love to catch one of them. It's one of my favorite Pokemon. One of the OG doggos. And magically the Rotom Phone's able to save you. Wow. get so hot there, fella? Sandwich. Miraidon. I like Miraidon a lot. Nothing against Koraidon or anything, but out of the Scarlet and Violet legendaries, I definitely prefer this one. That's part of why I chose Violet. God, he looks cool. It says battle mode, I believe they call it. It's really cool. Turns him into a proper dragon. It looks really cool. I guess we chase after him. I see you, Houndoom. Can I legit catch Pokemon here? Or? I can. Oh my gosh. Can I go after that Houndoom? It'd be so cool if I could. But I don't think I can. Whoa. Aw, man, why'd you make him scatter? I want to catch one. Right. Oh, Houndoom, there he is. Huh? Seriously, level 40? Are you crazy? But he didn't even attack. Just straight got intimidated. Well, he's got backup. Awesome. Turned out pretty cool. I think a specific friend of mine is going to actually enjoy seeing those Houndour. Reminds me of an old Pokemon tabletop character that they used to play. And yes, by the way, I do play Pokemon tabletop from time to time. If you're a Pokemon fan, I would actually highly recommend that you get a hold of and try to play that at some point. Yeah, it used up all of its power. Yeah, I don't know. You gotta let me battle against it. Nice. Swift. I teach that to somebody specific, but I have no idea who. Doesn't matter who my dad is. good question. What sort of Pokemon is it? Sure. Let's go. Explore that. Cool, we got Murad in the background just watching. That's cool. Nice. Simple enough. Alright. Miraidon's Pokeball. Cool. And here we go. Yep. It's actually a really cool looking school. I like Paldea as a cool. It's an interesting region. It behaves a lot differently than what I expected when I first heard about it. But all that schoolwork, right? The schoolwork does actually kind of give you a little bit of, you know, help, but it's not. It's a mechanic. It's pretty cool. I enjoy it, but. Yeah, Paldea's a really pretty region. Not that the other ones aren't either, but this is the first 3D one. So, well, not 3D, not the first 3D, but first open world. So, and a lot of crazy Pokemon. But like I said, I've done all this before, so I'm not exactly new to all of it. So, but again, I'm gonna be trying to go back through it and rekindling my love for Pokemon Violet. So. Yeah, let's make it to Los Platos for starters. Vamos! Alright. We're gonna get to Los Platos, and I'm probably gonna go ahead and call it there. Psyduck. Cool. Youngster Alien? Lion? Good XP. See? I like how I like the way that they have everybody have an automatic XP share pretty much. I like that. I mean, it literally makes it to where you can just have Pokemon in your party and they'll constantly be gaining experience regardless of what you do. So, all right, we are catching that Psyduck. What is that? Oh, it's a... It's a... Azurill? I think that's what it's called. Yeah, Azurill. Alright, let's just go for a straight Pokeball. If I miss, I miss. I got 15 of them. Yeah, let's do another one. Oh no, super effective. I think it only knows Splash. If it only knows Splash, we're in trouble. I can teach it Swift, actually. I can teach it Swift. I'm curious what it actually knows, though. And it is level 7, so that is a plus. Yeah, this is gonna be blues. Whoa. There's a weasel. I see a weasel. I gotta get that weasel. Come on, hurry up. Weasel's one of my favorite water type Pokemon. Period. He's not like the best in combat or, you know, battles or anything like that, but I like him. I like him a lot. Blee blee. We got a decent team here. We're getting the stuff going here. Dang it. All right, nice. It's a Paldean Wooper. I gotta get one of those too. Oh, it's a Fido. So cute. I'm just gonna use Pokeballs. I mean, why bother trying to hurt them, or even, you know, if I can just catch them with Pokeballs and let's go for that. Nice. Paldean Wooper, I believe, evolves into a ground-type Quagsire, which might be pretty cool to actually get a hold of right away. Nah, no nickname for the Fido. I'll send him to the boxes. Cute little fairy-type guy. Nice. Alright, guys. Since we're here at our first Pokemon Center, let's get the explanation out the way. Yep. We'll probably use in the Union Circle to have Rose or a couple of my buddies come in and help me out with just hunt for Pokemon, stuff like that. They might even trade some Pokemon to me to help me out. I'm not sure. We'll see how it goes. Auto battles are pretty cool. Alright, so, with that being said, let me attempt to... not the Pokédex. There we go, I think. Okay. Oh my god, it's a motherfucking Ralts. Dude. It's a Ralts. Y'all already know what that means. Alright, if I can figure out how to save. Come on. Got it, let's go. Sorry, I saw a Ralts on the screen and I was like, I gotta get that. I don't get to play with a Ralts that often. Please be male. Cool, we got a Ralts. Alright, now how do I... Is everything just autosave? I mean, it would make sense if it is. There we go. Now I got it. Okay, sorry that took me so long, guys. So, with that being said, guys, I appreciate all the love and support that you guys have been able to show me and my girlfriend Rose in all of our playthroughs of Pokemon so far. This has been my first playthrough of Pokemon Platinum, or Platinum, not Platinum, Pokemon Violet. Gosh, that makes me sound terrible. This has been my first playthrough of Pokemon Violet, and I will definitely be continuing this in one way, shape, or form. I'm probably going to put a poll up on the channel to determine whether or not you guys want me to do this in episodes or through a live stream. Because a live stream, I could just literally play for hours, or I could do it like this, where I do 30 to 45 minute long episodes each. Up to you guys. I'll put a poll up later on today. And with that being said, I will catch you guys in the next one. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye, guys.